here it is, across the Atlantic. Neil Mosley. I mentioned this yesterday during the We Not Know show. So this is the actual podcast I was thinking of. As I mentioned before, last week there was a conference at Exeter University organised by the Times Higher Education about a digital university, and there's going to be a ranking for online universities. So digital and online it's not quite the same, and I'm not quite sure what Exeter's trying to do, because they emphasise a digital strategy, which could be just using better technology with a campus model, not changing it very much to working with platforms or offering their own online system. I don't know. I'd like to know a bit more about that, and I think things like that will become clear, because I've come across Neil Mosley's blog, a sort of text version of this podcast, and I think what he's getting at is that a lot of these things are not yet very well defined. So it might be a bit early for THE to attempt this sort of ranking, because the criteria aren't quite obvious, and there's several people who've got something to say about it. Also, apparently, not all the universities that you might think were going to be included have actually decided to submit the data or become involved in it. He didn't say anything in detail about that, but the blog. No, 17th? Yeah, April the 17th. This podcast was recorded, and I think the blog was the day after. So it's definitely informed by conversations that happened during that conference, I would think. And I haven't had time to listen to the podcast, but I'll come back to it next week, and I think we'll come back to this over the summer, because there will be more information about this ranking. But I think it's a very interesting situation, because what is meant by online education is going to become more discussed, more obvious, and these rankings definitely do get attention from the university people.